Hey guys, it's Jack from the site say, and welcome back to the Jack and RonCast. I'm joined with Ron Gamer.
And awkward silence.
You always make my intros the best, and it's the return. This series is not dead. It's back and better than ever. To
Yeah, the
high
series
demand.
you always wanted. If you always wanted.
High demand.
And there are those
Right.
Xenoverse Century comments.
Yeah. So, today we're going to be discussing the Xenoverse 2, or just like a little bit of the Dragon Ball community on YouTube in general, but like we're not talking about the bigger stuff like the Robstyle Series X community. We're going to be talking about the community that we're in.
That's that tiny community everyone forgets about.
Yeah.
I cry myself to sleep.
Okay, so basically this episode of the Jack and RonCast, we're going to be talking about why it's mostly terrible. There's some good parts,
no.
and how we can fix it. Because having a community that has some good and some bad isn't good. You want to have more good than bad. So yeah, we're just going to be talking about incidents and stuff with this community. Then we're going to go on and talk about how we could fix stuff. So yeah, press the like on this episode of the Jack and RonCast if you want to see a fourth, and leave suggestions for episodes in the comment section down below.
Wow, the enthusiasm in this video is so high.
It is. People are enjoying it already.
Yeah, but I see those dislikes coming.
I see all of them coming.
I feel it.
Well, while we're on the topic of dislikes, I guess I'll just start this video off by talking about what some people like to do here on YouTube.
Not subscribe.
Sure. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, by the way.
Have you seen Sonic's channel, man? 80% not subscribed watching his videos. Please subscribe to Sonic. Stop making him cry. Please. I've seen the video. I felt so bad.
Hey guys, it turns out the 90% of you that are watching are not subscribed.
I felt so bad. That's so messed up.
Everyone subscribed to Sonic. Oh man.
Okay.
But let's get started with So there are gonna be people that hate you. The bigger you get, the more people that hate you, basically. And a lot of people really don't like me on this website. I don't even know me.
Oh yeah, man. I can get a list if you want. A list here.
Yeah.
It's like at least
I
30
want to say
people
one
I can
small
name.
thing first, and then I'll let you take a turn. But there are a lot of people that really don't like me on this website. A lot of people that really hate me, for one reason or another. But they just don't like me. And if they don't like me, whatever. They can go on and live their lives. Except they don't. So what some people do that don't like me, they turn on my notification bell, subscribe to me, just to get to my video, and dislike it early. Like, no content.
But you get a view.
I get a view. Like, I get like 3 dislikes to a bunch of likes, so I don't mind. But I just don't understand. Like, it's the same amount of dislikes every video, whether it's more or like a similar amount. It's just the same amount every single time. So you know, like the same few people. Just it doesn't really bother me. It's just, why go out of your way to do that when, one, it doesn't make a difference, and you'd probably be a lot happier if you weren't at my channel. Just do your own thing, man. I'm doing my own thing. I don't care about you. You shouldn't care about me this much to come to my channel every time. And you're subscribed with my notifications on. It's kind of confusing.
I don't even have the bell on for Jack. And that's saying something.
What?
I don't have the bell on for any one channels. Because I get notified way too much on my sub box.
I barely upload. What do you mean?
Not from your channel, bro. I'm subscribed to like freaking everyone on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I'm subscribed to a shitload of channels too. I only have notifications on for people I really like.
Even though my YouTube hides your videos to me. Like, they don't show your videos to me anymore.
You should turn on the notification bell.
I don't feel like it, so I guess
Dude,
I barely
I barely upload anymore. My channel's dying. What's gonna stop you from getting a few notifications every week?
That's too much work. Like, I'm too lazy to edit videos. You think I'm like gonna be turning on that notification bell? Come on, calm down.
Just tap the notification bell, Ron.
No.
Huh.
No, I'll never do it.
One more notification bell tap will save this dead channel.
Nope, not gonna save the channel.
Oh,
The dislikers will save the channel. They'll save the channel. They'll give me views. They'll give me views.
My views videos are terrible.
Well, shit.
Oh god, upon the terrible community, just the lower views really doesn't help with motivation, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey. I don't have 4 digits. Okay? You have 4 digits. I don't want to hear shit.
Why?
I don't want to hear shit.
Dude, getting 400 views on a Centuries episode
If
in
I
like
look
three,
up,
4 days is terrible. I got that in
I look
one
up,
day for a shitload of episodes back in season
I looked
3
up
and season
Xenoverse
2.
Century on YouTube. That shit gonna pop up immediately. Search up roleplay. Boom, immediately. Fucking BoJack for the thumbnail.
Dude, I don't
Hi,
fucking know if it's YouTube hiding my videos that are getting the views lower or people just don't give a shit about me anymore, but god damn, these views have been terrible. Like 600 views in
If you
over
don't
a
want them,
week
I'll
for
take
an
them. If you
episode.
don't want them, I'll take it. If you don't want, I'll take it.
I
Fine.
mean, it would be good for a channel like yours, no offense, but
Hey, I at least get 200 views on videos on like some
I'm used
channels.
to
I
getting
won't
like
put
thousands
names.
of views on these episodes, man. I don't know what happens. I can't wait for the series to end.
Yep, Xenoverse Century is gonna end with a shitty ending, confirmed.
It's not going to be a shitty ending. I'm going to try, but
Senzu's gonna
I
find
can't wait to just
Senzu's
escape
gonna
the
find a
Xenoverse 2.
random kid to train and abandon all his friends and family.
No, but I'm just really excited to leave the Xenoverse 2 community. I'm not leaving YouTube. I have a shitload of stuff planned. I'm going to announce later on. And that's going to come after Centuries, but I just really can't wait to leave this community behind. And hopefully the people that don't like me just let me leave and not follow me on my way out. Because this community is getting really hard to do. I lost a shitload of passion making this goddamn series. Well, so I guess that's kind of my part. If you want to move on and say anything about the community.
Bro, what have you said? You just repeating yourself. No wonder no one likes our podcast.
Everyone loves the podcast. We never repeat ourselves.
No one. Everyone hates ourselves. Everyone hates us.
Yeah, true. Everyone hates me.
Well, the hate is not directly to me, but I'm gonna reference 2 channels here, not just Jack's. You know.
No one attacks you. Everyone just hates me.
Well, I have got. The only time I got attacked is when I streamed Midnight that one time, and Vito got pissed off.
And then didn't you change the name?
You're streaming Midcook, and then I made a thumbnail and be like, well, here's the new title. I'm like, go fuck off. Yeah, one person in particular, Rycon, that guy gets too much hate. Even if everyone keeps looking at the past for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack was a douche to this guy 1 year ago. It's time for me to protect that guy 1 year late. What?
Last year, Jack was an asshole to so many people. What a dick now.
Hey, Jack, why are you such a douchebag?
How am I a douchebag? What did I do? Last year, you said some mean things. What?
You were bored.
Yo, like, drop that shit. Like, everyone changes in a year, and I've changed a lot since then. For the better, I hope.
Thank God.
But you shouldn't be hating on people, like anyone, not just me, for older shit that they've done. Sure, like, you can not like them for the older shit. Hold grudges, I don't care. You can hold grudges, but for people that still hate me from beef from a year ago, you should probably move on. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because the number 1 hater spot is taken. I took that spot. I'm the number 1 hater, man. I
That's
turn on that
poor Icon's
notification
legacy,
bell,
like...
and then just
Yo,
wait, sorry,
I'm gonna tell a
what
little
was it?
story now about, like, another reason this community is shit.
Alright, go ahead.
So, apparently Rycon started to do roleplay, like... So, me and him, we don't... Like, he doesn't hate me. I think we're somewhat cool. Not friends,
I
but,
know he doesn't
like,
hate me. I know he doesn't hate me, so I'm fine.
Like, we talk every now and again. We're not friends, but we could talk. So basically, he started a new roleplay series I didn't know, and then he texts me, hey Jack, like, this happens rarely, so I assume that something's wrong. That's usually what happens. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And he tells me about his new roleplay series and how he's getting fucking spammed with dislikes. And he asked if it was me or anyone from Centuries, and I said, no, dude, I didn't even know you started a series. And he said, oh, okay. And then I watched it later in the day, and I was like, you know what? This shit isn't even that bad. And then I saw the dislikes on every single episode. And I was like, alright, somebody's making a shitload of accounts. Someone's fucking trolling, because I know it's not me. So if anyone here is doing that, like, please stop. Let people do their own thing, and don't try to, like, kill the dead horse. So I don't know the fucking analogy. It's annoying to all creators, really. It just makes them look worse than they actually are. Like, just attacking people is not good in general. Like, it's another really big problem with this community. But Ron, if you want to turn now, I've been talking mostly.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Okay, it's a Jack and RonCast. I guess it's my turn, this goddamn cast.
Hell is yeah.
Well, The problem I have with this community is that no one's nice to each other. Jesus Christ, we're all in the same community, but we're like at war 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a roleplay episode? Well, fuck you, because I used that villain like 2 years ago. Like, it's a very toxic, and this
And
community is just horrible. People gotta learn that in the end of the day, we're all just making content for like fun, or like in some cases, I guess we make like $2, I guess, 1 penny. But in the end of the day, we're just having fun, and everyone just has a problem. Look, if one person make a role play, you don't like it, then just forget about it. They're having fun. There's no reason to spam dislike people or hate on them. Well, and this is also another thing. Criticism and hate are two different things.
yeah, people don't understand that.
Everyone hates this. Look, this is two different things. If someone says, fuck you, your series are trash, that's hate. If someone says, well, I don't like this scene, this could have been done better, like, oh, well, this scene didn't make that much sense.
Hmm.
The characters should have been trained a little bit more. I feel like
And
this death could have been better shown. That's criticism, and criticism is always good. But hate is just blind and no proper reason. You need a reason.
yeah, and
Not
I
because he stepped on my bird 500 years ago and now I hate him. What? That
yeah,
makes no sense.
I've heard people say that I can't take criticism, which is false. I can take criticism, and I've used a lot of it to help me in the past. But the thing is, if there's criticism that's wrong, I'll correct it. People, like, you're like, how can criticism be wrong? It's just someone's opinion. Like, if they're criticizing something that's incorrect, and I could, like, tell them, like, the correct version, that'll fix it, like, before I can even fix it, because it never really happened, what they're criticizing me for, then they'd understand, and, like, it'd be like the criticism's invalid. Like, I usually do get false criticism for stuff that probably was misunderstood, so then I could learn to probably understand that, like, make it more understanding to the viewer, since I had to explain it to them in the comments, and they couldn't just get it from watching the episode. But, like, stuff like that, when people are replying, like, oh, they're negating this, Jack's negating this guy's criticism, and I'm just like, no, I'm just trying to tell him. It's just, like, I don't know, people think I can't take criticism, and, like, when people will hate on me, and I respond to them, and they're like, geez, dude, it was just criticism. And I was like, you said this series fucking blows without giving me a reason why you don't like it, or how to improve. That's not fucking criticism. Ugh. People
Let it
are...
all out, Jack. Apparently you're a therapist now. Lay down in the goddamn bed.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Jack, when did this problem start?
When I made this shitty YouTube channel.
Oh, I was hoping for when you were born, but I'll go with the second one here. I'll right.
It all started.
Everyone wants the Tetra Saint back, so why did you kill him?
Because it was a mistake. I didn't even mean to
Everyone
do it.
loves him. Everyone loves him, and you murdered him.
It's the same
We saw the
person.
fight. The fight was leaked. We saw the fight between you two. It was
You
leaked.
saw the fight scene.
It was leaked.
This is not what's supposed to be going on in this episode of the Jack and RonCast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, but actually, seriously, the community is hackly hell. Z-Stars, Centrors, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just
wait,
putting
I have to
my
put
face all
a
Earth.
disclaimer before talking about Z-Star. I'm not going to be talking about their series in any sense or form. I'm just going to be talking about the community and fan bases from here on. Not my opinions, just what happened with other people. If I didn't say
Like-
that, people would get really mad at me. I'm not
I
hating.
don't understand why, but okay. Community, calm down a bit before you shoot us in the leg.
Stop
Listen
proving our
carefully.
point.
I'm not referring to Legend, Raikon, Yukine, or the new voice actor. No, I'm not referring to any of them. I'm referring to the fan base. Like, the C-Stars fan base gets hella emotional, hella quick. Like, I talked about the stream I had with Midnight. We didn't hate on anything. We were playing Fortnite, and that game is fucking trash. But other than that, we were playing the game, and then I'm like, oh, are you hating on Z-Star? I'm like, nah, we're playing Fortnite. And it's like, I'm hating on Z-Star. And the sad part is, Midnight was only there for like 8 minutes. So really, in the end of the day, when they showed up, I don't know.
Yeah.
They saw the title, Fortnite with Midnight. I can't allow that. They came in saying I was hating on Z-Star, even though I'm friends with Legend, so it's kind of, makes no
And dude,
sense.
you really, like, according to the community, you're not allowed to fucking criticize Z-Star at all, or else you'll get bombarded with hate. It's...
Like, I criticize my own series because I realize I make mistakes and I try to fix them later on.
Everyone
Because,
does.
you try to fix mistakes. And I even said this in Science Fiction, even if I know people, I'm still going to criticize either way. Like, oh, this death scene could have been better. Like I'm pretty sure me and a bunch of people, I know Midnight was supposed to die, but Midnight's death just felt a little fakeish. Me and
Yeah,
like a other people said it, and then people said that was hate. No, that's criticism because he had a complaint about something.
no,
But
yeah,
then
we
if
probably
I
could have
said
done
that
that
on
better,
Z
like
stuff,
him sacrificing himself for someone. Uh, I'll admit it was rushed, and I wish I can go back, but I can't, and now I'll just have to learn from the future for that.
yeah, that's exactly the point. That's what we're trying to say.
And that's how
And
criticism
Z Star, if I
should
said the
work.
same thing as Z Star, I don't like this death. Like I'm pretty sure Byers died, but I can't remember. Uh, like at the end of the day, if I said the death was meaningless, I'd probably just get a hit shit like a hate just for saying that.
Yeah, and
But
I've
it's
criticized Z
insane.
Star in the past, and it shouldn't be where like if you criticize someone before, then you're not allowed to ever compliment them for what they're doing right. So we're gonna get into what happened with their new theme song that looks great.
Guess
Um,
who's back? Sorry.
so I was like, I'm just gonna leave a comment on this, and Legend hearted it. I told him that the theme looked amazing, and he was doing good work. And then I get replies saying like, finally admitting who's better and shit. And like from 3 different people like trying to start a war with me. And I'm like, I complimented his theme, man. You got an issue?
Yes, I got an issue because you're here.
What the fuck are you doing in my home? You can't compliment Legend.
You're in the wrong territory, my friend.
That's because you
This
you
is the Z
complimented
Star
this theme,
territory.
so I'm gonna say you finally admitted which series is better, even though that has nothing to do with what you said.
Man, you have a good team, man. You know he's better than you now. Like, fuck.
Hey,
What?
you're an
What?
asshole. You talked shit about this series last year. Get out of here.
You made a shitty podcast with a shitty name guy named Ron, so fuck off. I'm like, oh, fair enough, fair enough.
You gave the series criticism. What's wrong with you? You can't compliment it now. No, but if Legend's out there, fucking phenomenal work on that theme song, man. It's way better than mine.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that song.
But if you want to talk about the theme song, my theme song, I think it's probably my best theme song I ever had. We put some effort into that. And just because like Legends came out or some shit, everyone's like, oh, this theme song's ass. And they talk about it to this day, and they're like, oh, that theme song, it ruined the episode for me. And I was like, it came out over a month ago. If you don't like the fucking theme song, how about you focus on the episodes? Because the theme song's not the point of the series. And I was still proud of that when it first came out. And now people like still talk shit about it. And I'm like, okay. This isn't criticism. You're just hating on the theme song.
Don't
just like
worry,
me,
man.
that is
Hate's a natural thing, man. It
Like-
makes you stronger.
Yeah. So they put hate on a fucking Centuries episode because they don't like the theme song. Like, come on.
That's just retarded, but okay.
Yeah. Do you have any other incidents you want to talk about before we get into like ways to fix it?
Should I talk about? Look. If you have a problem with someone, please don't message them on PSN and complain, like hella hard.
Well,
Like I got complaints from so many different role players, not even Jack, not Legend, of people just telling me, yeah, other role players keep messaging me, and they show me proof of people just harassing them because they're A, not Century, B, not Z Star, C, not what they like. I'm like, bro, just no need to go private message them and tell them the shit.
yeah, don't do
It's
that. But if
really
you,
waste
if
of
you
time.
do have a problem with someone, like me and Legend have DM'd on Twitter. I don't have a problem with Legend, by the way. Like about issues, like with stuff that goes on. Like I've talked about him about his cast and like stuff they've done, and he talked to me about like talking about the series and stuff. Like we got along in the Twitter DMs. Like we follow each other on Twitter, and like if you're gonna reach out to someone, do it because you want to like fix shit and not to tell them like hate on them privately and be like, you're fucking terrible, man. Like, and not even give them criticism, just attack them.
Even if you private message someone, if you have a problem with someone calling them a trash private message, that means you're a bitch because you won't say it in the comments or in public because you're scared. I'm actually serious right now. If you private message, man, you're such a trash, man. I can whoop your ass like right now, bro.
Probably
If you
afraid
have a
of
problem,
backlash.
just stop being a little bitch. Because
Exactly.
if the people I knew are way too nice, if they were me, I would have totally exposed your ass for that. I don't even give a shit. Because that's just stupid and that's childish. So you gotta
Yeah,
stop.
I got attacked by. I'm not even gonna say the names anymore. Like so many different things in messages. Like they've added all of my cast to a group chat, and they just like manipulation, hate, abuse, and we're just like we just leave, and they keep adding us back, so we end up blocking like all of them, and it's so unnecessary.
Same thing happened with the Z Start cast and even my friend's cast. The same thing happens because people are just So, oh my god. Like, here, I'm gonna read some of these comments right now that hates on Jack because, these are actually kind of funny to read. No offense, man.
Everyone, they can be. Everyone hates me now.
I
I don't care. My channel's
finally
good.
know who's better, Jack.
Yeah, let's read some of those replies actually right now.
I have seen the series you roasted. You got boy. Lucas saying something nice after completely trashed the series in his top 5 worst roleplay life. Wow, that's not bad. That's bad spelling. Go on through. Okay, what? It's whatever now. I guess we should point out the fact, but life is going on site. What?
I
Okay,
don't know.
forget it.
Dude,
So all of a sudden he wants to say nice things. I guess you still have to keep living. Wait, you gonna murder Jack? Jesus, I got out of hand.
do you know how fucking criticism works?
But I
Bro!
have a feeling I murder your rap. I'm scared. But I have a feeling soon enough we'll cross paths. Don't try to look down on me or be like you do with all the other role players. But whatever. For now, see ya. Yo, I swear to God, they're hitting us. They said they're gonna kill you. I'm worried for your life right now. They're
I
gonna
don't know if
kick
they're
your
just
ass.
jealous or dumb or holding a grudge. I really have no clue.
Oh look, I found something called Z-Star Highlights. Kobayashi stinks. That's just mean.
Yeah. Is it by?
Why you call Z-Star Highlights if you hate Kobayashi? This makes no sense. What?
Alright, we don't need to get into that though. Do you have anything else to say about this?
Let's. Oh my God. Like jealousy is too much between people. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So let me get this straight. You got 1,000 views on your video, but my video was like 100 times better. So fuck off. Well, what? Stop. I get it. I get it. Cause no offense, Jack. Your first season for roleplay shit. It's
I
full of
know.
shit.
I know.
Garbage. Trash.
It was on
We're not
it
sorry.
was on our top 5 list for the worst Xenoverse roleplay, man.
Nope. It should have been number 1. Fuck up Golden Austin. I'll admit I criticize the series, and usually I wouldn't go that on to it. But around too much ego. Look, when we make a series, it's like we're testing the waters. Like when I make my series,
Yo,
I tested it and see how it worked.
I'm
We
not
all
gonna
just
lie.
tested it.
I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how the fuck I got popular off of that first series.
I ask that question every day.
Like, how the fuck
No,
did
fuck.
Jack become the most viewed Xenoverse roleplay at that time with that shit series?
That shit was so garbage. I can see why people are upset because the first episode I watched was recommended when I was in season 2, and really back then I had no idea what the fuck a season of roleplay was. I was just doing it for shit. And it was like Shadow's second half, and it was hella stupid. And I'm like, well, there goes my fun with the role players. And then I see Z-Star. Then it's like, well, okay, so there's a bunch of big role players. And I'm just hearing about it now. Well, fuck Christ, Jesus, where have I
And
been?
I did improve over time, heavily.
We all have. We all
And I feel
have.
like
And to the extent.
I feel like I actually finally deserve my subscribers now. Like unlike
If you watch
before.
like the first episode of Souls, which is goddamn awful. Oh god, I'm having like Vietnam flashbacks from that. Oh god.
I'm
But
just happy
they're
that
better. Yeah.
I was able to restart like in a whole new series, so like I wouldn't have to go back in the beginning of my series as shit. Like imagine if I was still doing the original thing and we got better over time, but like still the first 3 seasons were terrible, and like 4 and 5, if we were doing those, would have been good. Like that would have made the series look worse. So I'm like the beginning of Centuries wasn't great either. But it did
Boring.
get better, and I would rather have that as my beginning than the old series.
Yeah, in the beginning, in the original series, it made no sense. You're blue when you shot one day. I'm like, I'm Super Saiyan blue now, guys.
Yeah,
And then another,
I remember.
and I'm like,
I
what's
remember.
up? What's up, bro? What's up? You want to fight? Hit? I could beat your ass in like base.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I remember either Raikon or Yukino was like, "Hey, Elder Kai, do you remember how I got Super Saiyan again?" And he was like, "I don't know. It was. I think you didn't remember or something."
you don't goddamn remember what?
Yeah, we were just going with the flow. No scripting, no anything. It was not good.
Oh god, I dropped my phone from how bad that was. Oh god.
Our first theme song was wow.
Oh my god. The theme songs are sometimes really bad.
All right, the second theme
admit
song
to
was
you-
better than the Centuries' first theme song.
Like everyone, even if you're a bigger channel, I see smaller roleplay. I like watching them sometimes, seeing how people is. I like
I
sometimes
looked at
helping
a
them
few.
out.
Like some of them, I'm just like, oh, this is a generic thing. Like a bunch of people going to school, get a master, like, and it's not edited well. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this. But I'll find a really good one with like people that put a lot of work into their editing, and I'll leave comments on it, like saying what they're doing right and wrong, and that's criticism. And then I'm telling what they should improve on, like maybe editing during fight scenes or voice acting, and they can improve on that, and it would make their series better. And I would probably watch a lot of that.
Like I mostly watch most couple of new replays, even if sometimes they're bad. I still watch them until like mostly to the end, unless
Yeah,
you're
and I
going
look at
nonsense. No
small ones
offense.
too. Like if you find small ones from small creators,
Yeah.
sure they're probably they. It's a high chance they're not going to start off too good. But if you do find something good, like you see stuff they can improve on, they're not perfect. Like you got to tell them that they're going to work harder, they're going to grow more of a fan base, and then everyone's going to be a lot happier.
Yeah, like I've seen comments in my videos asking to help make role plays, and about 85% of the time I would help you with an intro. Like I recently made a theme for someone, or like I can play a character shortly. If I'm busy, I most likely won't play a main character, but I can help you a
Hmm.
little bit. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So
So
85% of the time, I would help new role players because at the end of the day, we all just need help to build up to start the
definitely.
series.
And that's what this community should be, just us helping each other, working together, and not just like hating each other for our opinions or jealousy or grudges or anything like that. Like people should move on from the past and we should really start getting along much more. And I want to spread this video around so like people can really learn from it. And I don't know,
Like
I'm
for
just tired of
example,
a
me
lot
and
of shit.
Legend decided to work together to make like a great finale for my series. That is showing help. Like even Legend's like way bigger than me, but he's still helping me with my series. That's saying something. I'd like to turn it a favor. If the series, like let's say you had 20 subs, it's still gonna help him either way. It doesn't
Hmm.
matter if you have more subs or less subs, still gotta help. In the end of the day, we're all part of the same community, even how toxic it gets.
Sharing a
Ugh.
small story. Uh, there was a guy in my comment section who reached out and he said he wanted to start a series, and he asked if he could use my cameo or something, if I could help him
I
out
know
with it.
that series. I know that series because he asked the same thing and I helped him too.
You saw where I was
I
in that
believe.
first episode, and
I believe. Yeah.
it got like over a
Yeah.
thousand views,
Yeah.
and it was just nice to give him a little head start, like help him in the right direction.
Yep. Have you seen his channel recently?
I haven't actually. I gotta look. I should probably look back at that.
You won't find anything. He quit.
Oh,
Beside that,
oh,
yeah, I helped him with like his first season, a little bit in the second, because he asked. But because back then I was like 80 subs, I still helped him the way because he was still smaller than me. It was like
yeah.
called Impulse, by the way. Some of you might remember, some
Yeah,
of
and
you
he
won't.
was not doing too bad for himself. Like when you're a small channel, you got like 100 views a video. Like you're doing well.
Like, in the end of the day, if he's watching this, which he probably won't, but I'll probably message him about it. So there you go.
Hmm. And
He
even though
changed his
my
name like a
channel's
hundred
dying,
times.
it doesn't take away
Let's.
anything.
If my channel's dying, I'll let my legacy live on in another channel. Just
Yeah,
not me,
something
my legacy.
inspiring like that. But I think that's enough about the bad part of the community, unless you have anything else you want to add.
Oh, the good part of the community.
Yeah,
Well, I
we
kind of
can.
talked about how
Well,
people help each other. Like you helped Impulse, Legend's helping me. I'm helping a series called like Ace, like the Adventures of Ace.
and
I also helped
I'm gonna say
Impulse
this
back
right
in the
now. If
day.
anyone needs help, I'm not gonna like to play a major character join your series because I'm not gonna probably have the time for that. But if you need help with like tips or editing or maybe even a small cameo, I could probably do it. I and if you guys would like that, leave in the comment section. I'm gonna try to do a lot to help you.
You
Not
can like
just
message
like
me
to
if you want
look
help with the
good, but because
theme.
I genuinely want people to succeed in this community and like get along.
Yeah,
Just
listen, if you want help with the intro, I got you. And I might not be the best editor on YouTube, definitely not, but I can still help in the end of the day.
mm-hmm. Um, so reach out to either one of us. Subscribe to Ron Gamer if you haven't already. He's in my featured channels list. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
So subscribe to him if like both of us are open to help in any way we can. Um, and yeah, I guess we can get into since if you have nothing else negative to say, how to fix this.
Well, is there anything else left in the video we're supposed to talk about?
Well, we went into this. We kind of already did talk about like us like doing good things. Like I feel like to fix the community, less
Oh,
like no more people hating on
left.
each other for no
Yeah.
reason. Um, more constructive criticism to help people improve. Uh,
Like
and
I have
just
got
more
criticism
helping each other
before, and it
out.
helped me improve my series. It has improved my series. Criticism have improved my series. If you compare season 3 is way better written, and has least better voice acting in my opinion. If you watch episode 1 of season 1, it's so bad that I hate looking at it. So
It's my favorite
don't
episode of
comment on that
Souls.
video. Don't comment on that video, Jack. Don't do it again, please.
I already did
Don't
it
make me
once.
remember. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'm like, why you
Yeah,
gotta
but
do this?
Centuries I've been proud of. Um, And just because I'm a bigger channel, don't be afraid to ask for help, because I'll help anyone.
Like, it's not just us helping people. There's, of course, other channels as well. But I
Yeah,
mean, there needs to be more of us. There needs to be
yeah, we want to,
more helping than
and
hating.
also not just helping people, like we're encouraging you guys to like help other people too, and like just follow what we've been saying. Like, don't hate on people for no reason. Don't spam dislikes. Just I want this community to be known as a supportive community that helps each other, looks out for each other, and gives each other ideas, and it's bright and stuff, and not just like where everyone hates each other and shit. Because this community has a lot of potential, like to be bigger than it is. Like we can
We
all
need
grow
we need
together
a, we
if we
need
were
a channel
better.
with 1 billion subs, guys. We gotta do it.
I'm
We
not
need to
saying
do it.
that, but like maybe more channels could start getting popular off this stuff if the community was better and people
Yeah.
like didn't hate each other. You could still not like people, but just leave them alone if you don't. Like let them do their own thing. You don't have to attack them for each and every single move that they do. And I'm not just talking about me.
Like I'm specifically talking about Raikon because he's been getting the most hate in the community and he does not deserve it.
So undeserved. Just let him do his own thing. Let him grow. His series is not perfect, but he has that one really good voice actor, and the storyline's not too bad. Just let him grow. Give him
Like
your criticism.
Dragon Ball Genesis is pretty nice. He has a nice logo.
He's
It's
doing
all
pretty
good.
decent. Like, just
Like he
support
actually
him.
cares about this. He's putting his heart into it, and I
And
don't.
spread this video
It's not
around.
really
Because we want
please,
this to
share
send a
it.
message.
Share it everywhere. Okay, let it spread. This is. We have
Like,
to fix
tweet
this
it out,
community before it
share it
falls.
with friends, tell people about it in the comment sections of videos. Well, don't be don't be a bitch and like spam promote, being like, hey guys, watch this. Like, do it in a good way, because this video is meant for positivity and just to help overall. But other than that,
Yep.
I think like we really said all that needs to be said, unless you want to add anything.
Like, it was technically our passion, but I think our passion would kind of explain what happened, so I don't know
Oh,
what left.
yeah. Like, that's what the community does, because I lost such a, like, my passion. And stuff that happens behind
Yeah.
the scenes, like, Sonic's mic being broken, or Z-Man's internet being broken. Fucking, like, that really doesn't help, but, like, it's mainly just the community that takes away that motivation. And
Like,
I have two
when people
episodes
stop,
of
like,
Centuries that we filmed a couple days ago. I haven't started editing them yet, because I haven't wanted to, because I feel like there's no reason to anymore.
like I have EX footage and Soul footage. I just don't want to edit them because I'm not in the mood anymore after what happened in the community.
But if
That's
I
the problem
did
I
feel
have.
that support, like that I once did, I would have been way more passionate and motivated to get to work, put them out, make people happy, heart some comments, and interact with the comment section. Just look at criticism, learn from mistakes, keep going, keep having fun. But that's just gone now, and me and Ron are really trying to bring that back with this video. Well, is that all?
I'm pretty sure that's all.
Alright. Going to be a long episode of the podcast, but if you sat through, thank you very much. Make sure to spread this video around. I've been Jeff with the site saying he's been RonGamer. Subscribe to him and support the series. If you want more, leave comment ideas down. I mean,
And
leave
comment
video
meep.
ideas down in the
Comment
comment. Yeah.
It's comment
Oh.
meep. Nothing, just meep. Nothing else. Just meep.
Meep! I've been Jeff with the site
Meep.
saying, and I'll see you in the next upload.